Hey, I need TBD dump site in Clydesville or whatever, North Carolina, to come to the front of the congregation, man.
Can y'all believe that was a sheriff slamming the door on a 2-month-old dog? Even y'all racist towards black people dogs too now? That's crazy. But what happened was this black truck driver was his first time at this TBD dump site in Clyde, North Carolina. He was dumping off a load, was there 45 minutes early. The person that he talked to that worked there was like, okay, you know what? Just wait in the front. We're about to open in 15 minutes. The owner's son came and told him, nah, you got to go back to the back of the line. And after everybody...
What if I told you a TikTok video just sparked a criminal investigation? In June, a black trucker known on TikTok as @NotTurningBack_98 pulled up early to a private landfill in Haywood County, North Carolina. He was told to wait, but things quickly escalated.
I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you.
On June 28th, a TikToker known as Bossed Up Entertainment filmed an encounter at the privately owned TBD dump site operated by Two Banks Development LLC. Now there is an ongoing investigation looking into the incident that happened on the 28th. Official investigations are ongoing both by the Wright brothers and the sheriff's office. No charges have been filed yet, but the incident report lays out the groundwork for potential legal action. Public scrutiny remains high, with attention focused on accountability and clarity.
Suddenly, a group of men approached yelling. One even flashed a pistol. Bulldozers were brought in and used to tip his trailer. He says his truck got flipped and his puppy was reportedly hurt in the chaos. One of the men, a part-time sheriff's deputy since 2019. He's seen ordering the driver to shut the door and shut your mouth, slamming it on the dog's cage. The video blew up. Millions watched before it was deleted on July 30th. The driver said he removed it for his mental health. The Haywood County Sheriff's Office is investigating. Charges? None yet. Why it matters? Because a TikTok turned into a real-time legal drama. This was no meme. It's a moving snapshot of who gets seen and who gets silenced.
All right, you need a delivery. I get to your delivery 30 minutes before you're available. You get angry, start insulting me. Tell me to get to the back of the line where there's other truckers lining up now. Now this business is very much hurry up and wait, but if I got there, I'm not going to the back of the line. But obviously, it was a clear case of racism, and it was a black gentleman, and he was yes-sirring them to death because he was intimidated and obviously scared because he's by himself. He's getting cornered, you know. I don't know how you're in these places without a weapon. You gotta have a weapon, especially if you know you're going into these sundown towns. They don't got no love for you, bro. Anyway, if you're a driver, you gotta communicate. You gotta tell other drivers, this company did this company did that. I'm glad it's blowing up on social media. Everyone has to understand this thing. The people that get in these tractor trailers. We're putting ourselves on the line all the time. All the time. There's some fucking asshole that's gonna do something that could possibly ruin your day and your life. So to get to where I'm supposed to get to safely and then have a problem when I'm there by the people that ordered the materials that they need, don't argue. No problem. Get to the back of the line. I would have drove off the fucking property. See you later. That's it. I'm not, no. You're refusing the delivery that you need? I'm not here for me. You need this shit. So, leave. Especially in these fucking towns. You saw the energy they came to you with. Fuck them people. Like, that's it, straight up. Fuck them people. Like, you need us. There's people on the road doing this. You need us. Period. No matter what company you work for or where they send you, ultimately, it's your life and your choice.
Clyde, North Carolina, and this bullshit that's going on over there with these Wright Brothers Construction TBD dump site. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all have seen the situation where the gentleman was trying to go to the site. He got there early. They were upset that he got there early because, of course, you know, he was just thinking he was following the rules, and they gave him some instructions. He followed them, which, you know, one was like I said, he was there early, so he was at the front of the gate. They made him go all the way to the back. He was like, that's a 20-minute wait or whatever. He did it. It was fine. But then they tried to accuse him of stealing a phone. They didn't close this man's dog up in the door and threatened to call the police, impersonating a police officer. You know, they out here looking like them people from The Hills Have Eyes or whatever that movie was. Baby, this is some foolish shit right here. But I hope right here that if we could just go ahead, everybody grab your red pens. And we're going to dissect this little PR statement that the Wright Brothers Construction TBD dump site tried to go full PR mode and basically show they ass. So they said that the footage is upsetting and doesn't reflect the standard of professionalism and respect that we expect. Baby, let me explain something to you. If your employees are acting like this, there's no professionalism and there's damn sure no respect there, because if you were breeding a modicum of any of that, none of this shit would have happened. None of it. So we're not buying any of it. Then they said that the men in the video, they don't know if all them people work there. But here's the other thing. Them people didn't become racist overnight. They became racist over time. So again, you knew what this was. You just never expected anybody to film it, because that was the other issue, that they were upset about this man filming it. So the other thing they're saying, while not all the individuals involved have been confirmed as Wright Brothers employees. So that sounds like somebody need to be calling OSHA and their insurance company, because if you are having these people roaming around in a active construction site, which they absolutely mention later on, and you don't know if they're all employees, what the hell y'all got going on over there? Like, again, somebody call the state. North Carolina, what we got? Somebody call the state. Somebody need to start pulling some license, because I guarantee you it's got something in there that if you ain't working here, you ain't supposed to be in this little active area right here. So either you trying to lie for these people because you know damn well they are your employees, or they ain't. So one or two ways we gonna fuck up the money. That's what, like, y'all know that is my thing. If you want change, you got to fuck the money up. And this how you going to fuck it up. Because, again, OSHA, if they are not employees, what they doing over there in the active part? They need to be over there with the customer. But you got people roaming around screaming racial epithets and all things. It's just a mess. And they're talking about, you know, preliminary accounts indicate that some of our employees tried to de-escalate the situation. Baby, what part of de-escalate? Maybe, is the de-escalation in the room? Because do you know that they put the bulldozers and flipped the man's truck over? Did y'all know that they closed the little man's dog in the door? I swear for God, if y'all don't have about 3 or 4 of them little agencies over there going to go find that man and charge him, because y'all just seen the little lady over there punching them dogs over there in Iredell County, which ain't too damn far from this bullshit. I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, if you can identify some of the people, you should be able to identify them other folks. And if you can't, they absolutely need to be calling in the insurance, or, you know, seeing if they got a bond with the county or something, because that sounds like some money. Like I said, fuck up the money. Fuck it up. Now, they said a member of the public arrived at an active construction zone, filming and refusing our repeated requests to leave or lower their phone for safety reasons. But you got people out there that you can't readily identify, but you want to talk about the man in the truck with his phone, trying to make sure that he is safe, because that man that was out there making threats to him called his dog a fucking mutt, and literally. And said that he better get basically this away before something bad happened to him. Then he said that he was a sheriff, so y'all should be getting his ass on impersonating a police officer, because I'm pretty sure that's just illegal as hell. And again, animal cruelty. His ass needs to be locked up. But let's make sure that we keep tanking those reviews. Make sure y'all don't put no profane language in them, and try to keep them as concise as possible. But Yeah, this right here, we need to make sure, North Carolina, that this shit right here gets shut the fuck down, because either they're hiding something, or again, I guarantee you there's a bunch of other people that have other complaints like this, and I don't give a fuck about them little black people on their damn Facebook page, baby. 2, 3, 4 black people don't mean shit when you're out here treating one like this. Miss me with the bullshit. So everybody who got time today, tomorrow, next week, go ahead and do what need to be done and make them phone calls so we can go ahead and get this shit shut down. May they never have another moment's peace, because if you think you're gonna be out here looking like the little dude from the Goonies running around here, all of them, America's not a real place. But I swear for God, I don't know what has emboldened some of y'all, but y'all better get this shit together. Hating your heart is not gonna get you nowhere.
Like and subscribe to Mom's channel.
Hey, I need TBD dump site in Clydesville or whatever, North Carolina, to come to the front of the congregation, man. Yeah, man, yeah, y'all done pulled it again. Y'all out here with that nonsense, with that big R word. Y'all just tearing your tail. Y'all said the truck driver stole a man's phone and all the nonsense. Now you got the whatever you want to call it, the posse, the entourage, you know what I mean? And all this threatening and what y'all gonna do and all this harm and stuff. Look, man, we don't want no problem, man. We just want to come on out here and make us a couple dollars, man. But to that my fellow truck driver, know what I mean, you made it out, man, unalive, boss, man. So you know what you do? Don't argue with nobody. Don't fight with nobody. Don't fuss with nobody. Don't try to get no revenge. Don't go playing with no weapons, no sticks, no bricks, no bottles. Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that, man. You know what you do? Do the right thing. You pull one of their pages out of their book. You see what I'm saying? Out of Papa and Mama book. We gonna take legal action, my man. Take legal action. You know they don't like that USDA currency played with. You know that, man. So you know what you do? You hit up Uncle Ben Crump. You know what I mean? One of the best civil rights attorneys there is. You know Uncle Ben ain't gonna play now. I mean, he gonna make sure you win. Don't even play with him. Go and get Uncle Ben, man. You know, once they Ben Crump on the case, you already know the W is already there, bro. Don't even play with them people. Don't argue with them people. We want everything. Emotional distress, traumatized. We lost of wages. We need everything.
And to those racist people over there at the Wright Brothers Construction Company that did all that extra stuff for that man was trying to dump the mulch, I hope y'all's whole site gets shut down and every one of y'all go to. I really think the people who flipped over the man's truck and did that, I think they should go to jail. That's what I think personally. I think they should be prosecuted, because you accused this man of stealing your phone because he was a black man. He told you he didn't. He allowed you to search his truck, which I would have never did. I would have told y'all kiss my ass, me personally. But he allowed y'all to search his truck. Y'all realize he don't got the phone. After you find the phone, you're mad at the fact that he's recording, so y'all go get bulldozers and flip his truck over. Then y'all come out trying to scare him with all these racial and threats like this, like y'all are threatening the man and scaring him as if he better get in his truck and just shut his mouth. Then y'all shut the door on his dog's leg. Like, bro, what? I don't know, bro. That type of stuff right there make me so mad, dude. Never mind. I don't know. I can't say that type of stuff, bro. That don't make me no better than them if I say what I really want to say. So that's just wrong, bro. Like, that type of stuff is wrong. That is the most ignorant thing in the world in 2025, to be racist, bro. Like, to be prejudiced just because I don't know what they had going on that they were trying to cover up, bro. But unless y'all hiding something inside that place, there ain't no reason that man recording for his own safety. When y'all see how y'all are acting for this man's own safety. Then, not to mention, hold on, I just thought about this, bro. This man got there early. Then didn't y'all tell this man that because of the fact he got there early and y'all were being like this, he had to go to the back of the line behind everybody else who came after him, and he did that? The man sitting there being respectful, saying, yes, sir, and y'all just, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, prosecute them people, bro. Shut down the whole site. Shut it down, and then the people who did that to his dozer and the dude who impersonated being the sheriff, prosecute all them.
Yo, what it do, T-Talk? It's your boy Sweaty, man. We got another topic of the day. So recently, this black dude, truck driver, man, he goes to Clyde, North Carolina, man. He gets to the dump site, and he was harassed because he got there 45 minutes early. Let me repeat myself. The man goes to the location to pick up or drop off, I'm not sure. And the dudes there get pissed off because he gets there early. He did his job. Man, the dude took out his phone, man. These people were threatening him, harassing him, man. And I'm glad dude is okay. Unfortunately, man, he flipped his trailer, and in the process of doing that, two dump trucks fell over as well. Man, the name of the dump site is two banks distribution or something like that, TBD. Man, y'all whole company needs to be investigated. The people that was out there need to be fired. They shouldn't work for another dump truck company, dump site ever again in their life. The dude goes to the dump site and you get mad because he gets there early. You harass him, threaten the man. The dude had to get back in his truck, and one of the guys was like, "You better not jump out the truck no more." The other guy's like, "Oh, you better slam the door. You better shut the door and shut up." Man, who the fuck is you talking to? Man, what type of who do y'all hire these days, man? Who do you got working at these sites? Because the man got there early? You want somebody to get there early. Or would you rather he be late and fuck up, you know, the schedule, the scheduling of things? Bruh, one of the dudes walk up on him and says, "Hey, I'm the sheriff. Woody, woody, woo, 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 woo." And basically telling the man, be a good boy. What? Man, be a good boy. Oh my, man, I hope, man, he need to get a lawyer and hit their ass, man. Look, I don't care what color you is. Let me say this. I don't care what color you is. If you wrong, you wrong. Don't folks down there in Clyde, North Carolina, they foul, man. Whoever was out there needs to be fired, man. Their company needs to be investigated. Because how do you hire people like this, man? The dude just showed up to do his job and y'all mad because he early? He flipped his trailer. Like, bro, is this what we gotta deal with, man? You got so many truckers, the whole trucking community is tuned into this. You got so many truckers saying they will not be coming to North Carolina no time soon, man. All because these idiots want to make somebody feel uncomfortable. Y'all want to gang up on this dude just because he got to work on time. Bro, if he gets there early, just let him sit there and wait. Don't fucking get mad because he's on top of schedule. I've never heard nobody get mad because you get somewhere early. I drive trucks, bro. I'm a trucker. I've seen this a million times. When you get to the distribution center, dump site, dock, whatever you want to call it, bro. If you like 30 minutes early, bro, they gonna make you go
pull in somewhere, sit somewhere. They gonna give you a number, or you gonna write down your phone number, your contact information. They gonna say, okay, you here 20, 30 minutes early. Go over here, park a bag in right there, and just sit and wait. We're gonna call you in about 45 minutes. I've never got somewhere early and somebody, oh man, you're fucking here early, man. What the fuck? You're here 30 minutes early, dude. We're gonna fucking make your life a living hell. We're gonna fucking threaten you and say racist slurs. What the fuck? Man, this shit is, man, hey, look, man. Yo, I'm happy dude made it out of there, man. But get a lawyer, bro. Get a lawyer and hit their ass, man. That's unacceptable, man. You know what I'm saying? To all my truckers out there, man, y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe. Follow protocol, man. Make sure you checking your equipment. You know what I'm saying? And make it back home to your family, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. And I hate that dude went through that. He could have been white. He could have been Chinese. It doesn't matter, bro. He's a fellow trucker, bro. I don't care what color you is. He just so happens to be a black guy that went through a bad situation at that job site, bro. And I hate that for him. He could have been Indian. He could have been Hispanic. This like the whole trucker community, man. Like it's really fucked up that dude had to get there and be harassed like that, bro. All because the man got there early, bro. Like, y'all had some other agenda on y'all chest, bro. You not telling me that y'all said the things y'all said to this grown man that has a family, probably has a wife and kids that he has to get back home to. You not telling me you did all that just because he gets there 45 minutes early. And what the fuck happened to his trailer? Can somebody let me know in the comment section what the fuck happened to his trailer, bro? Man, his trailer flipped. His trailer flipped and hit 2 dump trucks. How the fuck did that happen? What's going on there? If you know more about it, let me know in the comment section. If you're a truck driver, like the video, follow the page, man. You know what I'm saying? My final thoughts on this, man. Man, people need to grow the fuck up and change, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Sweaty, and I'm out.
Hey, he gonna sue the shit out their ass. Hey, what's going on? This is crazy as fuck, man. What happened? I'm done. I'm done. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening?
You driving that truck?
Huh?
Go get in your truck and be a good witness.
No, I ain't driving that truck. I ain't driving that truck.
Phone job. Get in your vehicle. Now. You're leaving. You're gone.
What happened?
You're gone.
Going where?
You're going out.
Who?
You.
For what?
For videoing.
What? For videoing, I'm going out. What are you talking about?
I'm closing. I'm done. Yeah. No, I don't. I'm done with this shit.
All right, I'm ready. So I have a news story for you that's kind of controversial, and I want to give a disclaimer before I wound up sharing this news story. So first of all, there is no police report. The police are supposedly still investigating according to what they have said. And I have tried to find out more information on this, but the news story that I'm getting ready to share with you is strictly from the truck driver's point of view. It is not from the construction company's point of view because they are not speaking. Now, I do want to state for the record that this is video information from a truck driver who I'm going to be linking his account down below, of a story and situation that wound up happening on June 28th at a construction company in North Carolina. I personally did not know about this story. However, I've been tagged in it and sent it by many people, and so I figured it was worth repeating. Now, again, this is a story from the truck driver's point of view. I do not have an official police record. I have reached out to the sheriff's office, and all that I've gotten is that they are investigating the situation. And the construction company that this supposedly involves has turned off all of their social media. There is no way to contact them, but they have not commented on whether or not these employees were actual employees of the construction company or if they were contractors at this particular landfill. So now that I've given that disclaimer, I will get into the story. I will also share the video of this news story right afterwards. So according to a truck driver, he says that him and his puppy were both attacked when they were attacked by some armed men at a North Carolina landfill. Now, supposedly this truck driver was making a delivery to a landfill called Two Banks Landfill on June 28th around 6:15 in the morning when a group of armed men supposedly attacked him. Now, this all took place in Clyde, North Carolina, when a truck driver had arrived for his delivery. Now, I do want to state for the record that this was a place that he had never been to before. And as truck drivers, we all know that there are different protocols at different places that we go to. So when he arrived there, supposedly around 6:15 in the morning, he talked to the guard at the gate and asked him, you know, what is a protocol? Where is he supposed to wait? Supposedly, the guard at the gate told him that he was fine right where he was at until the plant opened up, until the landfill opened up. Well, a few minutes later, the owner of the construction company wound up coming up to the truck driver and telling him that he had to move his truck. He wound up moving him to the very back of the line to where all the other truck drivers were at. So he wound up moving him. Now, supposedly the truck driver complied and went back to the back of the line like he was told to. Now, supposedly a few minutes later, that same son and now 5 men wound up showing up to that truck driver's truck. At this point, a few of the men were armed with guns around their waistband, visibly showing, and they wound up accusing the truck driver of stealing a cell phone. Now, here's where it gets murky. I'm not sure exactly when he would have stole that cell phone because, according to the truck driver, he remained inside of his truck the entire time waiting on the landfill to open. But regardless, needless to say, these men accused him of stealing a cell phone. So supposedly the men then got inside of his semi-truck. They wound up searching the semi-truck and they did not find the cell phone. So now the truck driver says at this point he gets back inside of his truck and now he is ordered to the top of the hill at the landfill where he's finally able to deliver his mulch. Now, the video that I'll be posting next shows you what happens at this point. Supposedly, when he gets up to the top of the landfill, that is when he's confronted by this same group of men again. And this time the video starts with these men yelling at him, yelling profanities, telling him to remain inside of his truck and not get out of his truck, that the sheriff's department is on the way. In the video, you can see 4 or 5 men yelling at this truck driver. They are saying, "Let's go, bitch," screamed one of the construction workers. Another one screamed, "Get in the fucking truck." And another one said, "The sheriff's department is coming to get rid of you and your fucking mutt, so stay in the truck before something bad happens." Now, according to the video, one of the construction workers who's wearing the white hard hat identifies himself several times in the video as being the deputy or the sheriff. Now, this has not been confirmed. I have tried and tried and tried. I cannot confirm that he is actually the deputy or a sheriff in that particular area. Now, as the video continues and he keeps being threatened, you see that one of the construction workers, the one who identified him as the deputy or the sheriff, keeps trying to slam the semi-truck door shut on the truck driver's leg. And at one point, the little puppy who was inside of his truck, her name was Coco, supposedly the truck door hits her and you can hear the little puppy yelp in the background. Now, he has since posted a video saying that Coco is fine and that she's back home with family and that she will not be riding on a semi-truck again. I'll be showing a little picture of her as well. Now, the reason I'm saying that this is all supposedly and allegedly is that there's lots of news stories about this particular incident and what exactly happened. And supposedly at the end of this, there's a secondary video that's floating around of the semi-truck now flipped over on its side and bulldozers surrounding it where supposedly they flipped over his semi-truck. Now, again, the reason I'm saying allegedly and supposedly is because there is no police report to actually say that this happened. However, the video evidence is pretty compelling. But again, there's always 2 sides to every story, and I was very hesitant on even sharing this with you. However, the videos are pretty compelling. But now here's the other situation. Those videos are no longer on the truck driver's TikTok page, and I'm not really sure why, which also makes me nervous about posting this video. However, it's all over social media. It has been a hot news story. So if you have any information on the validity of these, videos that are going around, I would appreciate it. But again, it is Wright Brothers Construction out of North Carolina. Again, their social media accounts have been turned off, so you can't leave comments and you cannot reach out to them or contact them. But from everything I have seen, they have not commented on the situation, and there is no proof that these particular construction workers were actual employees of this construction company or if they were just contracted employees. But again, I wanted to share the videos because they are going around social media. The truck driver's story has been going around. I have seen it reported in many places, but again, there is no police report. There is no actual facts proving, what exactly happened. We just have the truck driver's version, and I figured it was worthy of sharing. All right, all my roadies, please be safe out there. I'll be posting the video next. If you know anything more about this story, please let me know.